Do you hate it when you really need money but your wallet is empty? No matter how little or how much money you have, spending it wisely is a good idea. It enables you to get the most bang for your buck. Follow these tips to reduce expenditures in key areas and adopt a safer overall approach to spending.
This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can spend your money wisely. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell to get updates whenever we post. To spend money wisely refers to using money in such a way you derive maximum value from your cash. It involves spending as little as possible for the same lifestyle, thus saving more and hence leading a happy and fulfilling life. Regardless of the size of your budget, use money wisely is still a great idea. It enables you to get value for your money. Do you dislike when you badly need money but you have no money in your wallet? Spending it wisely is the solution. The more you get out of every coin you spend, the more you have to spend on the other important activities and courses. Spending money wisely is a skill that, like all other skills, you should nurture and practice it. With time, you will be able to reduce your expenditure in all areas. Living a frugal lifestyle by using savvy ways to save money is an example of spending wisely. Tweaking a few habits and setting intentions for your finances can make you a wise spender. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here are ways to spend your money wisely. Know how much you have to spend. First of all, when it comes to how to spend money wisely, knowing how much you have to spend is the most important detail here. There are many things that people could buy with $100 or more, but there are also things that only cost $5. That's just one detail that needs to be understood before you start spending money. Spend your money on things that will benefit you in the long term. The next thing that you can do is to make sure that you buy things that are worth your money. You should only spend on the things that benefit you and help you to earn more. Sometimes people end up buying stuff for several $100s but then never use these items again. These items would have been bought for much cheaper, but if the person spent $200 on them, then that's just a huge loss of money. Think about the long-term benefits and drawbacks of purchases. Far too many purchases are impulse decisions. While this is fine when it's a $1 chocolate bar at the supermarket, it becomes a problem for larger purchases. Before you buy something, think about how it will affect you in the future. How long is it going to last? Is it going to put you in debt? Is the value you will get out of it over its lifetime worth the cost? These are questions you can use to determine if something is really worth buying. Stop trying to impress other people. The average person spends far too much money merely trying to maintain an image. From fancy cars to brand name clothing, much of what we buy has more to do with impressing others than it does to do with purchasing something that we actually want and enjoy. Spend your money on necessities first. The next thing to think about is what you're buying. Sometimes people spend their money on things that they think will bring them happiness in life, but instead, all it does is drag them down and make them feel worse than before. That's why it is important to spend money wisely and be smart about what you buy and where. Be sure to always cover your basic needs first, and then focus on savings account. And then you can start budgeting for entertainment and things that you wanted to have. Spend money doing good deeds and for charity. You can also spend your money wisely on good deeds for others. Sometimes spending money on yourself becomes too easy. As a result, you start feeling miserable with life because you're just motivated by your own personal interests all the time. If you only take the time to think about others and what you can do for them, then you'll see that doing good deeds is a lot more rewarding than the other things. Track your finances. Before you can start figuring out how to spend money more wisely, you first need to understand where your money is going. Make a budget and track both your income and your expenses. Once you know where your money is going, you can start looking for opportunities where it could be better spent. Figure out what habits drain your budget. After you start tracking your finances, you can begin looking for habits that may be draining your budget. These habits could include expensive hobbies, eating out too much, spending too much money on clothing, or any number of other financial drains. Once you figure out which habits are eating up large portions of your income, you can then evaluate whether or not these habits are really necessary. Resist the urge to spend money on unnecessary goods and services. People should also make sure that they don't spend money on unnecessary things. Sometimes people get caught up in the moment and end up buying stuff they don't need. That's why money management is key. And it is important to always be prepared before going shopping because you might not know when an opportunity to buy this or that comes along. Start investing early. Spending your money wisely isn't just avoiding unnecessary purchases. It also requires you to take the money that you save and put it towards things that will help you reach your financial goals. With that in mind, the sooner you begin saving for a retirement, the better. When you start early, you can afford to put away less money per month since compound interest is on your side. Compounding interest benefits those who invest over longer periods the most. No matter how young or old that you are or how little money you have to invest, putting your money into quality companies that will grow in value as time goes on is always a wise use of your income. Prioritize spending money on things you truly value. The last thing you can do is to know when and where to spend your money wisely. For example, you could go to the cinema with a friend and take her out for a dinner afterward. But if these things aren't important in your life, then you should avoid them because they will eventually make you unhappy and dissatisfied with yourself. Try simpler and cheaper kinds of entertainment like online games or sports. If you're into sports, you might want to try out our luck and prediction skills on online sport betting. Nowadays, it is easy to find good sites offering fair deals and useful tips. You can go to the internet and search for the best betting companies and just start from there. As long as you do it responsibly, it might even save you some money or even get some if you are lucky. Knowing how and when to spend your money is an important skill that everyone should learn. By understanding how to spend your money, you will free up more time and energy for other things in life. This way, not only will you save a lot of cash, but you will also be able to enjoy yourself because there are so many great opportunities out there. It's all about understanding your priorities and how much money you need to spend on the things that matter. By mastering this skill, you will be able to live a more enjoyable life because you know exactly what it is that makes you feel better. So, why not take a step back and start with thinking how you can improve your budgeting skills and spend your money wisely? And there you have it. These tips will surely help you spend your money wisely. Do you have any other ideas how you can spend your money wisely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.